Welcome back. In this graphic design tutorial for beginners, you will watch me take a badly designed flyer that I found online and make it look professional. So the first thing I want to do is analyze this flyer and see what is really wrong with this design. So there is not enough contrast between the background and the writing. The hierarchy, which means what's the most important on the page, is a bit confusing after that top headline. And then the contrast between the different writing sections is not well done, making readers not want to look at it. The writing is also competing for attention with the fruit behind it, and it's lacking enough white space around that. And there's not enough repetition of typeface elements. So now we know the purpose of an actual good design is to attract the viewer by drawing interest to it so that they can read through it and then keep their interest and make it easier for them to consume the information. So now it is time to redesign it to make it a good design. So first we do research into the brand, which is Whole Foods. It's a natural food market in the US. And I want to get a sense for their colors, their fonts, and the other flyers that they've done so that I can make this one look like their brand. Then I do the sketches to get some ideas flowing, as you can see here. And now it's time to jump into the computer and design. But before I get into it, I want to announce the release of my brand new course. How to Graphic Design, the Course of Fundamentals. In this course, I walk you step by step through the vital basic skills you need to acquire to create quality graphic designs without having to dig through dozens of how-to videos or pay thousands of dollars in expensive programs. You can find out more about it at the link in the description. So here is this 8.5 inches by 11 inches document. And I have it so that it has bleed around the side because it is a flyer, it is going to be printed. And I have my different layers, background, type, and element. So on the background layer, I'm going to be doing Command D, importing my textured background that is within this brand style. Its inspiration is drawn from the flyers that Whole Foods has already created. So I'm making sure it goes to the edge of the bleed. Then I'm locking that layer. I'm gonna be creating guides because I like to work with the rule of thirds. And so I'm putting 3 and 3 rows, 3 columns. I'm also gonna put one in the middle, and that is going to just make it so I can center things. Now I am grabbing all of the copy that is for this flyer. I'm gonna import it into my InDesign document. And then I'm going to be centering Nourish and Food for Life. I'm gonna put them in this Auto Pro typeface, and I'm gonna make it 100 and white. And I'm gonna make the bottom 50, so it's gonna be half of the size of the Nourish, and I'm gonna make it that green. I'm also gonna try it at above this third line, so that Nourish is above the third line, and that just adds some visual interest. I'm gonna leave some space at the top. Also, I am going to be making it so that you see all of this writing that they have in the flyer for the original flyer, it's just too much. So what I did is I took out the part that's the most important, which is a cooking class to teach healing food choices as an important element in the healing process. And I put that so it is 50% less than the size of the Food for Life, so that there's some nice visual contrast in the typeface sizes. And I made it white, and I am then going to make a line because in some of these flyers there's that squiggly line that they have, and that just is very on brand with the Whole Foods. So I'm going to move that down. I'm making it white, and I'm going up to my stroke option, and I'm going to make it into the wave line. I'm going to make it at 11 point. And I'm going to copy paste in place so that I can have also that below, make sure that that text box is centered between them. So now you see it's a lot more interesting to read this one than the previous flyer already. And that is the point. We want to make sure that people want to read this, not just look away. So now I'm going to, instead of having this all in one block, I made it so that there's this asterisk at the end of a cooking class section. And I'm making this little type there that just gives a bit more information that it's going to be gluten-free. And I'm putting that right below with the asterisk. Now I'm going to duplicate that other one, and I am going to be putting the hold monthly 6:30 to 7:30 because people need to know what time it's at. And I'm going to put that there in the same size font and with green. And then I'm going to be putting the Whole Foods Market at half of the size of that typeface underneath. So that's the address, the location, so that they know where to go. I'm gonna move that down, I'm gonna duplicate that, And then I'm gonna put the call to action, which is reserve your spot today. And I'm gonna say the number and the email address. So that's what's gonna go below that. And I'm just gonna keep it in the same typeface as what's above it. And I'm adding in this asterisk about that it's upstairs, and so that they know it's the first Thursday of every month. So that's in the asterisk that's below held monthly. And it's just something so that it's not all the type at the same exact size, it's just too confusing. Then I'm going to add this green below, which is the green of the Whole Foods brand. And I'm importing these different elements. So first I'm actually gonna do the top one, which is gonna be this sunburst. It's kind of this rough looking sunburst that is very much in brand with what they have in some of their other flyers. I'm making it that same green, making sure it's centered. And then I'm going to be putting some image in the middle. That's something that's like represents food and natural food. And I'm making a circle. I'm doing Command D, and now I'm going to go and get my image. I'm doing fill frame proportionately, and we're gonna make it so it looks nice and centered with some very healthy looking food that gets people the concept that, okay, this is gonna be cooking class that's gonna be making me create some really healthy meals for my family. Now what I'm doing is I'm gonna be aligning things so that they are not just a bunch of random things in whatever place I want. I'm gonna put equal spacing in between all the different blocks. This is gonna be all about the hierarchy. So obviously the most important is that nourish at the top, and then it goes down from there. But this spacing, this is super important. It's a repetition of the space between the elements. Now I'm gonna put the different elements at the very bottom that goes into what this charity is about. I'm gonna make sure that that's on the type layer and that this green is on the background layer. Helps to keep things organized in InDesign when you work with the layers. Now I'm going to import the Whole Foods logo and the logo of the charities that we are working with for this flyer. And I need to make sure that they are all the same size. There's a cool tool that is the Align tool, which distributes the spacing between different elements. I'm also making sure that these are all within this line so that they are nice and it's all unified there. Just keeps things making it look clean. Now you can see the original flyer, which was lacking contrast, lacking hierarchy and visual interest, and now this new one has a clear order of importance, enough white space, repeating of design elements. It is nicely aligned and has good balance. So thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time here, please subscribe for more creative and design business tips. And if you're looking for more in-depth design training, be sure to check out How to Graphic Design, the course of fundamentals. I will see you next time.